guys, it's Vixster here and welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do another speed build, again on Newcrest. Basically I wanted to do a speed build that incorporated quite a lot of the stuff packs, expansion packs and things that have been out recently, including the cool kitchen stuff. And I decided to build on Cookout Lookout, seeing as it's sort of related to what I wanted to do. So I'll just explain. I basically wanted to do like a sort of a patio kitchen combo, but I wanted to incorporate it into like a secret garden. I have done another speed build that was a secret garden house, and it turns out it was pretty popular. So I wanted to just do like an updated version of that. But I wanted to sort of incorporate the new packs that have been out since my last video. So I wanted to create like a bit of a sort of park area on my lot here. So I used the cheat to actually make the rocks bigger than what they are usually. If you don't know what that is, then you just press shift and then the square bracket buttons. You press the left one to make it smaller and you press the right one to make it bigger. So that was how I got my rocks sort of a bit bigger than they normally are. Okay, so I wanted to do like a little sort of entrance to my house, which is going to be basically below ground in the basement. So yeah, I have used custom content in this build, but like I said, I have incorporated the new stuff packs throughout. I've also downloaded the pond there that you can see as well. All the links to all of the content I've used will be in the description below if you want to go and check that out. So I'm just setting up my sort of little secret entrance here, and sort of setting up the area in the basement that I wanted to make sort of like the entrance to this underground house. As you can see, I'm just doing a bit of landscaping here. I just wanted it to kind of blend in and look sort of, you know, as natural as possible. And if you're wondering about the grass texture on the walls and the floor, they are custom content. Again, if you want to download those, I'll leave the links in the description below, as I said previous. So I'm just sort of messing around with trees here, just trying to sort of get the best feel for you know, I just wanted it to look sort of unspoiled and like it was actually like a kind of a park type thing, but sort of like a place that you might sort of stumble upon rather than actually look for. So yeah, this is my sort of entrance to the house, and I did want it to sort of reflect the sort of garden above. So again, I used the sort of ivy wall texture and the sort of stone and moss floor. I decided to put little hedge in above, so it sort of disguised the entrance a bit, so it wasn't so obvious that there was actually a house underneath. Yeah, so I really enjoyed building this one. I had been meaning to do another sort of concealed house, of incorporate that into the build. So I want a lot of emphasis to be on the kitchen. And also I make a patio area above in the sort of park stroke garden area, where I put the hot tub and all the stuff from the perfect patio stuff set. So like I said, this is kind of like an updated video on my previous secret garden video, because those packs weren't out then, and I just wanted to sort of update the look. Yeah, so as you can see, there's also some spa day content that I've used as well throughout the build. And I wanted to keep the house kind of modern and contemporary. If you know me, you know I love modern and contemporary, so there you go. Yeah. So I wanted quite a few rooms downstairs. It is only a one-bedroomed property, but um, like I said, it is just sort of like a concealed house with everything that your sim could need. So it would be a perfect sort of secret house for a couple. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could add an extra room on to make it a family house. But like I said, there is plenty of room in the basement to sort of add on if you so wish. The custom content fire and pictures there. Again, the fireplace is one of my favourites. I have featured it in a few of my other builds. And yes, it is custom content. Like I said, any of the custom content you see here, I'll leave the links in the description below. So I'm just working on the sort of the foyer of the house. Um, I wanted it to be like a sort of a bit of a courtyard thing going on. So I decided to use the Spa Day sort of water feature and the candle dividers there, and just figuring out the plants that I want out there as well, which I do tend to sort of change up quite a bit as I'm going along. And I wanted to put like a sort of seating area in here, um, sort of like a bit of a chill out room. I wanted it to sort of be comfortable, but like still be like an entranceway. So if you sort of didn't want to go sort of outside, you could still sort of relax in this sort of entranceway. Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out the lighting in here because obviously with everything being in the basement, it is a lot darker than it usually would be because I don't have windows. So yeah, I do sort of add quite a bit of lighting as I'm going along. So I decided to do like a living office area here. Again, those bookshelves are custom content. I really like them because they're sort of modern and contemporary, just up my street. Yeah. So just adding some clutter there on the office desk and figuring out again what additional lighting I want. And I'm using the Spa Day mirror there. I absolutely adore that mirror with the backlight. And I do tend to sort of use this throughout the build and sort of just change the colour of the backlights. I just really, really like the effect that they give. So again, those candles there are from the Spa Day expansion pack, which I really love again. There have been quite a lot of new expansion packs that have been out recently, and I know that some people have been sort of commenting on the latest one that's going to be coming out. I think it's either in October or November, I'm not quite sure, but it's the Get Together pack, where basically you can sort of make clubs and things for your Sims, and they can sort of follow each other around in groups. And I know that I've watched quite a few YouTubers sort of giving their opinions on what they think of those things. And I know that a lot of people are sort of saying there's still quite a few things that are missing from The Sims 4, um, sort of regarding like toddlers and that sort of thing. Um, Now, what it is I'm just happy to go with the flow. I don't have any real strong opinions on the stuff packs that have been brought out, or the sort of the ideas that they've got for the game. I'm just happy to go with the flow. I've always enjoyed The Sims, and basically from The Sims 1 upwards, and things are always changing. And I guess in time they probably will bring out sort of toddlers and a lot of the other things that you can do on, say, The Sims 3 that you can't do on The Sims 4. And I just think if you want the features that are in The Sims 3, then play The Sims 3. But I like The Sims 4. I like the graphics. I just like the way the game plays. I just think it's smoother. There are more options. Um, I know one of the features that I would like to see in The Sims 4 is round roofs and round rooms. I really think they would enhance gameplay immensely. because I think sort of we're quite limited on the shapes that we can build, and yeah, that would add a nice sort of contrast to what we already have. So as you can see here, I'm sorting out the kitchen, and I've basically mixed up some custom content with the Cool Kitchen stuff set. So I've gone with like a lime green sort of accent colour, and I decide to use some of my cookware that I downloaded from the Sims resource, because I wanted this to be like a chef's kitchen. So you've got all your sort of you know, your ice cream maker there, and the new shelves that are included. And that peace sign is custom content. It's actually from a bedroom set, but like I said, anything here, if you want to know where I got it, please look at the description below for all the links. So yeah, just setting up my next room. So this is going to be the dining room. So I originally start off with this wall, but if I remember correctly, I change it up. And the table there is custom content, but the chairs are actually from the luxury party pack stuff set. Like I said, I'm incorporating a lot of the new packs into this build, although I am adding some additional custom content as well. So I'm just setting up the bar there with the Lux drinks tray, which is from the spa stuff pack. Yeah, spa day pack. Yeah, spa day stuff pack. Yeah. Yeah, and I decided to change up the bar and put the patio stuff set bar in instead. I just feel it goes with the rest of the decor. So, like I said, just adding my additional lighting because it is pretty dark down here, and yeah, loving the coffee cup poster picture there, which is changeable, and again that's from the Cool Kitchen stuff set. So just adding some decorations to the wall in the dining room, and a couple of plants. I do, if I remember rightly, I changed that up as well. Here we go, changing the wall. Like I said, I decided to make it sort of more modern than it was previous. So this one is going to be the bathroom and the entrance to basically the downstairs bedroom. So that is quite a big room, but I wanted it to sort of have like a seating area in there as well. Like I said, if you want to add additional rooms, I wanted that to be an option. So you can add rooms to what I've already done, particularly in the lower basement. So if you want extra bathrooms or extra bedrooms, you can easily build onto that. So this is sort of like the entrance to the downstairs, and I'm just sort of furnishing it with some custom content, and those logs are from the Perfect Patio stuff set, as is the little armchair there. And yeah, I really like those shell pictures. They are custom content, like I said, and I've used them quite a bit throughout this build. Same goes for these lights as well. I just think they're kind of a bit glam, and yeah, they do give off quite a lot of light, so that's why I decided to use those. Custom content picture there. And now I'm working on the bathroom, so I decided to use the wall texture from the Spa Day stuff pack, and also the sink as well that goes along with that. And again, there is that backlight mirror again from the Spa Day stuff pack, and the toilet as well, which is called Too Cool for Number 2, which always makes me laugh. Yeah, I'm very sad, but anyway, I decided to use the Perfect Tub again from the Spa Day stuff pack, which basically it's a normal bath, but you can also get a mud bath and various other relaxing soaks with rose petals and so forth. So although we've got the sort of bog standard shower with a tub, we've also got the option to have a little bit of a pamper there. Just adding some custom content to the shelves, and I adore that little bathroom sort of picture there, which again is custom content. So now I'm working on the bedroom. Like I said, this is only a 1-bedroomed build, but as you can see, there's plenty of space if you want to add additional rooms. But I just wanted it to be sort of like a cozy sort of underground hideaway for you know, a couple of people who are sort of madly in love and want to kind of cut themselves off a bit from the rest of civilization, or something like that anyway. Yeah. So the custom content there, we have got the sort of wall decoration which says the best thing in life is love. I have used that through quite a lot of my builds, and it's one of my favourite pieces. Again, this furniture is all custom content, apart from the backlight mirror, again, which is from the Spa Day stuff pack. And I decided to sort of mess about with various wall decorations there. The picture and the clock, again, custom content, and as are the bookshelves, which I used previously, and another picture there as well. I just really like those sort of skyline-y type pictures. I just think they are modern and contemporary, and as I said before, that is my favourite style. So I decided to put a couple of mirrors in here to kind of add interest and open up the room quite a bit. And I'm adding those lights again. So I was sort of toying with cushions from other sets, because this couch is from the Spa Day stuff pack, but it's kind of plain, so I added some custom content cushions there. And I'm just sort of looking around to see what else I need to add. So I decided to do the sort of patio area out here. So I do a little sort of walled off area with the hot tub and the comfy couches there as well. And I just sort of wanted it to be kind of, you know, if they want to go outside, they can do. And if they want to sort of have people over, that they've got sort of plenty of space for all of the Sims. I do decide to put the barbecue there as well. And like I said, I wanted it to sort of be a concealed house, but I didn't want it to be sort of completely hidden. As in my last build, because I just wanted it to be sort of slightly different, with a different kind of theme, because I did want to show off the patio stuff set pack as well. So I've just added the sort of lights here. I wanted it to look sort of nice at night, you know, kind of if they wanted to sort of hang out and you know, have a few drinks in the evening, then they could do that. And I also think it makes the area quite cozy as well. So I decided to add sort of like a rough sort of gravelly path, just to sort of hint that there might be something there, but not too obvious what is there, unless you sort of have a closer look. So that is pretty much the end of the build. As you can see, I'm just sort of adjusting some of the landscaping. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like it. Please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, all the links are in the description below. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. I've included some screenshots as well. See you guys. Bye.
Say you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and with me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell ya, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me in